1 second. I'm going to send out the Discord link. Well, that's going into my watch later. Alright, here we go.
Lord Sakai.
What's the problem?
Mongols are gathering nearby, preparing to strike.
We should evacuate to Castle Canada.
Evacuate and the Mongols will hunt you down. Not one of you will live to see Kanada's walls.
But we won't have blood on our hands.
Go tell the village your plan for them, Hochi. I'd like to see that.
Norio ain't having any Hochi shit.
You cared about the Eightfold Path more than others' opinions. First you follow Enjo around, now Lord Sakai. Do you ever think for yourself?
Wash my brother's name from your mouth.
Enough! Norio and I will do the fighting.
Everyone else can go hide.
I refuse to hide. I don't take lives, but I am not a coward.
Fight or hide, bitch. Ain't got time for your passive-aggressive, I'm better than you because I don't fight, but I won't hide because I'm not a coward. Fuck off!
I'll scout the village. See what defensive preparations we can make quickly. Gather everyone to you. Ready them to take shelter.
If you have the strength to fight,
one of these
and you can save lives without getting anyone killed, if you can try to save lives, if you have the power.
Need you to gather here. Bring your families quickly. Please, all of you, gather near me. See? Make sure everyone is here. Family, friends, neighbors.
Here, perfect. If we flee into the swamp, people will get lost, separated. Easy prey. No walls. Mongols can strike from any direction.
Like, if that's the way you choose to live, non-aggressive, I can understand that, not wanting to be aggressive. But if you have the capacity to fight, and you don't, and then you're just like, I'm not going to fight, and I'm going to judge you for fighting to defend people, to defend these people from people trying to kill them, fuck off. That's asinine.
People could hide there. Incense burners. Add black powder to the incense. Get the smoke nice and dense. Enough to use as cover. Norio and Hochi lead everyone to the temple. I'll deal with the Mongols here. They'll blame me, not the villagers.
My lord, we've gathered everyone.
It just aggravates me.
I won't let you fight alone.
If the Mongols go to the temple, who will protect these people?
I'll do as you ask.
Keep your naginata ready. I'll owe you a jar of sake for putting up with Hochi.
Everyone, Mongols are on the way. Follow me to the temple. The invaders will face the wrath of a samurai.
Please, everyone, do as Norio says. We'll take shelter at the temple.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those people that can't sit by when shit's going down. I just can't do it.
Need to find a place at the edge of town to wait. I can hide in a granary.
Well, if I'm striking under the cover of shadow... That's right, bitches, it's Ronin time. Sounded
They're
dirty.
here. Now to light the incense burners. I hope the Mongols like smoke.
Oh shit.
Oi! Arbo! Better check on Norio and Hochi.
Ah! Oh. was fun.
Norio!
Lord Sakai!
Bro, don't tell me they got... Ah, damn it. Now I feel bad.
What happened, Norio?
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Hochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
Damn it, now I feel bad.
I didn't know he was behind me until I heard him cry out. By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times. I don't know why we survived, Norio. But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that.
God, why are all these stories
they
even so
won't.
heart-wrenching? I feel like someone just like reaching in, ripping out my heart and going, haha. But in a good way, like, it feels fluid. Why the fuck? Since it's my birthday, I get to post a controversial take. Ahem. The vast majority of anime is fascist propaganda and is Imperial Japan apologia. What the fuck? Are people stupid? The dog is barking at something.
Norio said a temple in Kushi still needs our support.
Okay, let's the dog shut up. I was about to go down there. Killer observe Mongol leaders to learn new combat stance. Joke's on you, bitch. I already got all of them. Again, we end up back on this badass armor.
Stand and fight me!
Finger slipped off the button. That was my bad. Ah! There's an indent on my knee from this chair. I accidentally pushed a bit too hard. The way I'm leaning, I accidentally pushed my knee a bit too hard against it. Oh well. Fucking phone. Oh, wow. Fuck.
I wish being a samurai were as easy as slipping into warm water.
That was fun.
Must be Saki's home. Should check inside. Tried to fight back. Killed in cold blood. A map marking this location. What's it say? And then we can finally be together. This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside. Died trying to protect his family.
Oh, that poor dog.
A lot of men here. Headed for the road.
These guys are idiots. Why the fuck would you go up mud roads that you know are going to leave tracks? Did not one person look behind them and go, oh, we're leaving tracks. Maybe we should head through, like, you know, somewhere else?
Help me, my lord!
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first. Took everything.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards. They thought this was funny.
Oh, shit.
Komoda village. The bandits could be here.
What did she do when we threw her out?
Imagine you killed your whole family. Imagine you killed your whole family. Imagine you killed your whole family to be with the man you love. If you...
She killed her family? Oh, that bitch. Oh, he's vomiting blood. Optional to kill the bandits. Ha ha ha. There is no optional when it comes to bandits. Bandits are scum and will die like scum. The audacity of this bitch.
My lord, will you let me go?
If you tell me the truth, what were these men laughing at?
Some poor girl. She was in love with Haruo. He was in charge. She told him where her family hid their rice.
Was her name Saki?
Yes, Saki. She thought Haruo would return her affection. Instead, he killed her family, took the rice, and left her in the ditch.
And I was the instrument of her revenge. Get out of here. I'm going to have a word with Saki.
It's always so weird to return here, knowing that this is where I truly started my journey after the fall of Komoda.
Yuna's house feels like another life.
This is where I first met Yuna. I came in through this window. Oh, I can't get back up there? That's a shame. One moment. Just returning a thing. Where's that bitch? Oh, good God. You know the guy who rose to infamy over...
What's going on here?
Hang on. The guy who rose to infamy after he was seen shouting, "Hail Trump," and he was doing all the Nazi salutes and shit. He's backing Biden now. And I think I know why. I'm not going to go, oh, Biden's a Nazi, but Biden has been shown to be a racist. Even Kamala Harris, before she became his VP, before everyone was endorsing him, she even came out and said this man is a horrific racist, and anyone who backs him is a fool. But I think what happened is Richard Spencer was thinking that Trump would enable his bullshit. Oh, what's the... What's the word I'm thinking of? He was thinking that all this hubbub around Trump being a racist and a Nazi would enable his ideals. Like, I can go and be whatever I want and do whatever I want. And now, 4 years into Trump's presidency, he's realizing that his ideals aren't the ones being upheld. And now he's like, you know what? Fuck Trump. I didn't get what I wanted from Trump, so now I'm going to demonize him. He's been disillusioned. That and Biden's party upholds a lot of socialist bullshit, and the Nazis were socialists. They were the National Socialist Party. And not a lot of people know that, so history lesson for you right there, boys and girls. The Nazis were socialists. They weren't right-wing like everyone says they were.
It's a strange tragedy, my lord.
Where is Saki?
She drowned herself in the river. From what I understand, she blamed herself for the death of her family.
She was manipulated by the bandits you met on the road. They won't do any more harm.
Thank you, my lord. Perhaps some good will come of this.
Wow. What kind of world do we live in?
What proof do you have?
My friend saw it.
Your friend was there at the exact moment Jin Sakai took Castle Kaneda by himself?
Not the exact moment.
You with him?
I did not take Castle Kaneda by myself.
I was trying to fix my wagon with pieces from a bamboo stand when I was told a samurai had built it. Is that true, my lord?
We use the bamboo to hone our skill with the sword. It takes focused blade to cut through all of the bamboo in one stroke.
Please forgive my ignorance. I put everything back where it belonged, even the flag beside it.
I appreciate that, but it would have been all right to repair your wagon. I'll make sure the stand sees use.
She mentioned a bamboo stick. Where? Where is it? Bitch, where's the fucking bamboo stick? I used to firmly believe in socialist ideals. I was that stupid. And I'm glad I no longer believe in it because I was educated. And one of many reasons socialism will not work is because of basic, I don't want to say human nature, but human greed and corruption. Maybe socialism will work in a robot society.
Stay away, my lord! The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Why are you spouting
Oh shit.
nonsense?
It's true. This was once
Forgot to put my mic down.
Now, all who enter the forest are never seen again.
We're at war. People go missing.
But even the Mongols fear this place. Wait until nightfall, my lord. That's when death stalks the forest.
Like Venezuela, if you look at most of the socialist countries, you'll see that they're falling apart. Unless you vehemently buy up all the bullshit their government spits out.
I pray you are right, my lord.
Someone lived here, abandoned. Not this way. A cut made by a fine blade, with unskilled hands. Murdered. The tales aren't completely false. Just some lost oxen. Need to turn around. There was someone else here. Maybe they got away. Decapitated. As if the killer were imitating tales of samurai vengeance. Not this way. Decapitated. Looks like he was trying to get away from someone. Not this way. The caretaker heard strange noises at night. Then he went missing. Not this way. Not this way. about this way? Need to turn around. Campfire. Someone must be there. This was recent. The killer must be close. Someone ran this way. This was staged to scare people away.
Just one guy. Took his head.
Butchers!
The tale is true! The samurai spirit! Buddha, protect me!
The forest is safe. That should give the man by the road a new tale to tell.
My lord, you survived the night.
And you have a new tale to tell. Murderous bandits once made the sacred forest their home, but the spirits of the samurai who protect these woods were angered. The last warrior of Clan Sakai heard their anguished howls.
You rid the forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai were grateful. A good story. As if the samurai spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
My mic's been off. Apparently, I just brushed it and heard the click. God fucking damn it.
Come on, Motosuke. Yeah.
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
I'm sorry if my lack of skill offends, my lord. But I have to do something. The Mongols captured my daughter.
Where did the dogs take her?
Out of the ships. The ones with the Lord's sails.
2 vessels. Who knows how many Mongols? You won't stand a chance.
I found a boat, a sword. Maybe a friendly samurai can help?
Get in the boat and grab an oar.
You're too kind, my lord.
Just leave the fighting to me.
Please, bring Maki back safely.
Wait here. We'll return soon.
Oi!
Purview.
Chiharu.
Purview. Dosho Turgil. Dosho. Dosho.
Wait a minute. All right. But also, yes, in turn, like I said earlier, but before I realized I was muted, your mother's suggestions can go fuck themselves. All right, who's ready to see an awesome trick? Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Are they all over there now?
Be free soon. Maki?
Yes,
Your father's waiting with his boat. Come with me.
I'll stay close, my lord. Thank you. You killed them all.
They deserve this.
I know. I can't believe it's over.
Lord Sakai? Shh. Ow! Don't fall in the water, girl. Damn. Get off the damn boat!
Maki?
I'm here, father.
Oh, thank the gods.
Get us back to shore.
Right away, my lord. You're safe now.
I was with them for days, father. Days.
I should have come sooner.
You both need rest. Get to shelter as soon as you have the strength to run.
We will.
Thank you. Where will we go, Father?
Let me worry about that.
I really hope what I'm reading here is satire, because if it's not, then people are truly stupid. Why do so many non-white people speak non-white languages? Cultural appropriation is a real issue, okay? One of the worst cases of this is in the realm of second languages. Caucasians love to appropriate cultures through language as a way to intrude on the lives of those who might not speak their language. It's seen as fun or interesting, or maybe we want to understand people who don't speak our language. Maybe we want to connect with people who aren't exactly like us. Maybe we don't want to seem like racist because we can't understand them. Spanish is another issue, and Tumblr has seen this debate before. You see so many white kids at high school or college who are proud to be able to speak Spanish. Why not speak a European language like German instead of appropriating the culture of minorities? That's... People who legitimately think that learning another culture is a cultural appropriation, if boys and girls, if you think that learning a new language is a cultural appropriation, you're a fucking moron.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord. What would you like to improve?
And Spanish is a fucking European... Yes, Spanish is a European language. It came from Spain. Do these fuckers not know that Spain, where Spanish come from? No, these people don't do their research. They think themselves worldly. They think themselves better than everyone. And it's just...
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Thank you.
It's... These people are beyond brain dead. Excuse me. What cracks me up is the people that go out and they say America is like women are the most oppressed here in America, blah 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 blah. And yet when you ask them about the Ugyr, at least I think that's how it's pronounced, the Ugyr tribe's women being forcibly sterilized or having their children aborted by the Chinese just because they're Muslim, they're suddenly like, no, you don't get to talk about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about how bad it is in America, because it's worse than that. It's like, no, it fucking isn't. Or how in Muslim countries, well, not Muslim countries that are run by primarily people who follow the Islamic faith. Uyghur. I got it now. I just saw the... I've been mispronouncing that for a while. How in the Middle East, most of these countries are run primarily by the Islamic faith. And women are just now being allowed to drive are just now able to drive themselves. Women have little to no rights in Islamic countries, and if you're gay or trans in an Islamic country, you're shit out of fucking luck. If they find out you're gay, you're getting thrown off a fucking roof. And people are like, and now that I brought that up, I'm going to be called Islamophobic. I'm not. Yeah. No. I'm sitting here willing to point out the things that aren't right about their beliefs. I'm sorry that I don't feel that it's right to demean women like that. To kill LGBT people like that. And yes, if you've been raped under the Islamic faith, if you are raped, if you're a woman and you're raped, you're stoned to death.
I hope it helps.
But no, dare point out anything that's incredibly horrible about their beliefs. It's like, there are things about their beliefs that I'm kind of like, you know what, not my place to talk, but when women or people who they just don't like are being subjugated and or killed, I'm like, yeah, you're subjugating people for who they are. No. And people say the LGBT community is being treated the worst in America. Fuck off. And these days you're not allowed to talk how horribly the LGBT community and women are treated in places like Saudi Arabia or Iran. Iran's the worst part. They have no regard for their people. The people in control of Iran are horrible. I have nothing against the people. I have problems with their leaders. Like Soleimani. Why was he staying in a building near the embassy when it was attacked? It wasn't even the Iranian embassy, was it? I don't think. If it was, then I will admit I'm wrong. There was evidence, fucking hard evidence, that he was backing the people who assaulted the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, a Turkish embassy? Well, we had people there, I think. I'm pretty sure we had people there, or... Regardless, an embassy was assaulted by people who we had evidence that they were backed by General Soleimani. We retaliated because people were under attack. Might have stories crossed. Well, it happens so much these days. Embassies getting attacked, people just going after one another. But anyway, we had to send troops in. And the minute they heard the troops were coming, they were like, oh shit, people who can fight back, we gotta get out of here. And we retaliated. A U.S. embassy is U.S. soil. Just like a Turkish embassy here. If we had an embassy here in America, I'm pretty sure we do. Well, yeah, I know we do. Why wouldn't we? Any embassy on our soil is territory of the country that owns that embassy. That's just how it works. So U.S. soil was attacked by people backed by an Iranian general. We retaliated as per... Because, I mean, if your embassy is attacked, people who cannot defend themselves are attacked. Are you just going to sit there and go, no harm done? There's evidence. No, you're going to go, you attacked us. Fuck you. We're going to hit back. We're not going to just sit there. And then we retaliated. Soleimani was killed. And then Iran was like, oh, they attacked us. We're victims. No, you're not. Your general backed those attackers. There is hard fucking evidence. But no. We attacked. We killed somebody. We returned fire. We killed somebody. And everyone's acting like we're the aggressors. And then, in the midst of all this, Iran shot down a Ukrainian plane with 2 rockets. 2 rockets to take down one plane. A Ukrainian civilian airliner. Killing everyone on board. And they have the gall to blame us. Like, no, that was your rockets. You were the ones striking our bases, or attempting to, for, how long? And then when President Trump brokered this peace deal between the United Arab Emirates and Israel, Iran's coming out and going, he's making a bow to the Jews. And I'm like, will you all shut the fuck up for 2 seconds? 2 fucking seconds? It just gets me irked when people act like we're the worst country in the world, and then all these other places are subjugating women, killing gay people, taking people from different cultures that they just don't like, and aborting their children, sterilizing them, etc. I could go on. Oh, shit. Just... Oh, my shoulder, what the fuck? They were puppets of the U.S. to begin with. No, fuck off. Anyone who truly believes that can fuck off. And then there are the people that are like, the U.S. is the puppet of Israel. They're the puppet of the Zionist conspiracy to overthrow the world. Just shut the fuck up. The Jewish people in their entirety are not all part of one massive fucking conspiracy to take over the world. Now, I believe there are groups that would love to push everyone else out, and some of them may come from various different beliefs. But I refuse to sit there and go, the entire Jewish people are a greedy money-grubbing race that want to rule the world. No, fuck off.
Have you seen the foxes, my lord? I was meditating when a young one sat down before me.
Foxes are wise. They must have sensed your kindness.
When I spoke to her, she stood and waited for me to follow. The fox, she led me to a shrine. I gave thanks to Inari for the beautiful experience.
The kami brings us light in even the darkest times.
Is it a pillar of honor? Pillar of honor! And most of what the SJWs are going on about, it's this thing from The Voice. No, not The Voice. It's I can't remember what news outlet it's from, but it says Donald Trump is guilty. The only question is what he's guilty of. Huh? Ooh. I will be honest. I think there is a distinct difference between an SJW and someone who's left-leaning. An SJW is someone who, even when they are clearly... Good example. Tim Pool. Yeah, he's more center than I think now than anything. Like, he still leans a little to the left, but he's willing to admit, hey, a lot of this shit is fucked up. Tim Pool is left-leaning. Anita Sarkeesian is an SJW. Anita Sarkeesian is someone who looks to be offended by every single little thing. Someone who's left-leaning is someone who has an ideal, and they stick to it. An SJW is someone who tries to find a way to be offended by every single little thing, whether it comes from the right or the left, and so they always have something to complain about, so they can always seem like a victim. I've met and worked with people who have left-leaning ideals, but are still very decent people who are very willing to listen and talk. But I've known in my life, I don't think I know any of them now, but in my life, and I've also had the misfortune of dating a few SJWs who just, they had to be offended by every single little thing. And then I was left going like, can we just not?
Horse! You're a good horse, Nobu. Hey!
There's a thing I'm trying to remember. There's this comedian named Jim Jeffries. I think he's Australian. A lot of his stuff I just don't find funny, but some of his stuff I'm like, yeah, okay, that's funny. Or, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, he was talking about Dave Chappelle. Singing crickets. But yeah, I think what the point I'm trying to make is, when you're wrong, admit that you're wrong. Don't double down and scream that the other side is racist or trying. Because I see that way too much. Just people who can't admit that they're wrong going, you're a racist for not agreeing with me. I'm going to make sure the whole world knows it. Like, case in point, trying to use... The only example I can really think of where I've been, like, name or title shamed into doing what someone else wanted or into backing down. It's not like when people had differing opinions and then someone's like, well, here's my opinion and here's the evidence to back it up, and they're just like, well, that just makes you racist, and then that person will go like, hey, oh shit, there's somebody up here. But the only time I can think of when I have been like aggressively shamed or coerced into doing what another person wanted or into thinking like them was my first girlfriend. She fucking told me that if I didn't delete every girl's name from my phone, every girl's contact from my phone besides my parents, well, besides my mother and my sister, I had to fight her to keep my sister's contact in my phone. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you that demented? And she's like, well, you can keep your family, but if you don't get rid of those other girls, I'm going to tell everybody we know that you're a pedophile. And I'm like,
work. Thank you, my lord.
you just sitting up here, buddy? Sitting up here just fucking shit up? I still get angry thinking about that relationship because I'm like, I should have just... That's when that and the time she hit me in the face with a fucking shoe and busted my lip. Those are both times I should have ended the relationship right there, but I didn't. Because I was young, I was just getting into high school. It was my first girlfriend. I was afraid I was never going to be able to find another one. So I made a lot of stupid choices. No. No. V, calm. Be calm. The whore was not worth it. That bitch was trying to fuck me relentlessly. I swear to God, she had a need. And I was like, we're teenagers. We're just about to get into high school. You and I do not have jobs. We will not be able to support this family that you want to start. V, calm down. Well, I don't want to use the word nymphomaniac because I don't want to shame other girls who have very, very high sex drives who are addicted to... I don't want to shame people who are addicted to sex. I really only use the term whore when I'm faced with a woman who clearly only wants to fuck a guy so she can get pregnant and then live off him or his family. That's the only time I really try to use that term. Because nymphomaniac just... That's someone who's addicted to sex and could use some help if they choose to go get it. Oh, fuck. Wait, what the fuck? Where do I go? Ah! Motherfucker! I mean, I guess now that I think about it, maybe whore isn't the right word. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, I really thought I could make that. Okay, so where the actual fuck do I go? Damn it. I really thought there was going to be like a thing. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh.
They warded off the island.
Alright guys, you ready? Cause I'm not. Whee! Fuck. Let's try that again. I was gonna stream more Avengers, but like I said earlier, the beta is down. The servers are down. God, what the hell? Why am I so tired all the time? Eat shit! Also, I cried for the dumbest reason today, and I'm kind of mad at myself for it. Because I was watching Henry Stickmin series stuff.
Stand and fight me!
I wasn't ready for Charles to die. Mark, I can't believe Mark actually cried. I was watching YouTubers react to it. Mark actually cried. Like that. I think that's part of what got me. The fucking music that was playing. And then Mark started crying and I was like, well, nope, I'm done. I can't.
Still.
Thank you, my lord. I was captured when the Mongols took Fort Imai.
They needed an outpost.
There's one YouTuber who watched it with a smile on his face, and I'm like, you have no soul.
They broke through the fort's wall. Slaughtered everyone hiding inside.
I'll avenge them. Find somewhere safe.
Well... I do apologize. I'm just... I think it's best I think it's always best if you hear it from someone. That way you have time to be like, okay, I can get ready.
For me?
I can be prepared. My legend grows. The Phantom Samurai. There was one, because I was watching a compilation, like I said, and there's apparently this one YouTuber who he uses that iPhone animal filter, or some PC version of it, and so he had like a little pig's head. And he's like, oh no, no. And then when the station explodes, you just hear him go, no! And it made it a little funnier because it's just this little cartoony pig's head screaming at the top of its lungs. And that made me giggle a little. It made me feel a little better. But at the same time, I'm still like, how could you do that? And it's just, I'm like, no, I shouldn't be sad. It's just a stick character. This should not be making me cry.
My lord, will you please help me?
What is it?
I have to get to a camp in the woods, occupied by people who are seriously ill. They need a healer.
The area's overrun with bandits and Mongols.
Yes, I'll need protection.
I can get you there. But the sickness concerns me. You're sure you can fight it?
Sickness isn't something you fight. It's something you have to care for.
If the people are as ill as you say, we should leave now. Stop the sickness before it spreads.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh yeah, Gray still plays. Also known as the psychotic Sims man. Or at least that's what I'm calling him.
How did you survive the battle at Komoda?
It was thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach, nursed me back to health.
She sounds like a gifted healer.
She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
My mother did the same for me. As a boy, I was always sick. But through her knowledge of herbs, she made me strong. She's the reason.
Jin asks about Yuna. She's the bravest person I know.
I think I see something up ahead.
And I ship it. His Gray still plays Sims 4 series is.
We don't have any.
Who will face me first?
I thought they were going to kill us.
You shouldn't be traveling here alone.
We had to leave our farmstead, my lord. Everyone there is sick.
What brought it on?
Spirits. Our ancestors are punishing us.
We gave the Mongols our food instead of fighting back. When they left, everyone grew ill.
Now our home is cursed.
There's an inn just down the road. You should be safe there.
It's much too dangerous outside. Get indoors and stay there.
Thank you. I only hope the spirits don't follow us.
You're quite the butcher with that sword.
The bandits would have killed those people.
You don't know that. You could have tried talking to them.
It would not have helped. You know that. You asked for my protection.
Forgive me. My life's work is to heal the body, not destroy it.
Gray should be feared and respected. No, I'm just gonna fear that fucker. He scares me.
Healer! Healer! Thank goodness you're here.
Homeo, what is it?
Speak to Antler Samurai.
It's my son. I think he ate something
I'm sorry.
poisonous.
Take me to him.
What about those suffering at the camp? We've already delayed.
It will only take a moment.
I'll help. Perhaps we can make this quick.
Thank you, my lord.
Let's just stab his son and keep going. I mean, stab her son and keep going. We must take on his son. Her son. Hit. Fuck.
What did he eat?
I wish I knew. We have no food.
I'll see if I can find what it was.
Thank you, my lord.
Rice basket's empty. Nothing but boiled water. Wild mushrooms, half eaten. This must be it. I should tell Hanaoka.
Did you find anything?
Half-eaten mushrooms.
You fool! You know better.
He must have eaten them out of desperation.
I can make an antidote, but I need river moss.
Stay with him. I'll find the moss.
This, children, is why we don't eat wild mushrooms. Because you're either going to get wacky hallucinations, or you're just going to fucking die.
My lord, did you find the moss?
Here it is.
Homeo, listen carefully. Crush this moss, add it to a cup of water, and bring to a boil. Have him drink the mixture, and he should be fine by tomorrow morning.
Those at the camp need us now.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you for saving my son.
You know, that man's symptoms were the same as the couple from the farmstead. Aching, vomiting, labored breathing.
Symptoms of poisoning. You think Farmstead was poisoned?
I'm almost sure of it. In which case I'll need tubers to treat them. The moss was fine for that man, but tubers are stronger. They grow at a nearby pond.
Let's be quick.
Mongols. And right by the pond.
Would you like to talk to them? Ask them politely to move?
I'll leave this to your discretion, my lord.
Come and fight! John Tarak Dujwen, Tirin have men.
Over here, my lord.
I'm going to freeze them solid and break them out with a hammer. God damn it. God damn it. I think my favorite video of his so far has to be, I held a house party with 100 Sims and gave them drugs to see who would die first. See who would be the last few standing.
Found the tubers.
Or the underground maze.
I'm able to harvest them.
And Florida Man died and his ghost finished the run.
I wonder if you enjoy the violence.
I kill only to protect our people. I think about that every time I reach for my sword.
Of course. I'm sorry, my lord.
Jin may not enjoy it, but I do. Oh, fun fact. Spoilers for Ghost of Tsushima, which I found out trying to figure out how to complete another mission because I typed in the name of one mission and it gave me the end game spoiler. I'm still pissed about it.
The camp should be just ahead.
Healer, my wife, she stopped breathing.
How long has she been sick?
Ever since the Mongols came by our farmstead.
What did she eat?
We had no food. Just water from the well.
I'm sorry. She's gone.
That poor man.
If only I'd gotten here sooner.
You did your best.
But maybe if I hadn't delayed, With that couple and that man.
If we hadn't stopped, those people would be dead. You also wouldn't have figured out these people were poisoned.
Perhaps. But I still don't know how.
That man said his wife had nothing but water from the well.
And we know people started getting sick after the Mongols left.
They must have polluted the well.
A contaminated water source would spread sickness like wildfire.
But it's treatable?
Yes, the tubers will see to it.
Then help those you can.
Thank you, my lord. You have saved many lives.
Oh. Oh. The horse sensed he was upset. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say it since I already know it, and since... Well... Who wants to hear the endgame spoiler? Honestly, because... I want to rant about it. I want to rant about having been exposed to it and how bad I think it is for an ending. Does the ghost become a ghost? No, it has to do with Jin's uncle. Not exactly betray, you are forced to choose, at the end of the game, you are forced to choose between, sorry. You have to either kill your uncle or let him live.
You have my thanks.
And the good ending is killing your uncle.
Refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here.
Because he doesn't believe something, he doesn't believe what Jin is doing is right, apparently, and he's like, if you don't do this, I'll have you hunted down. So give me a warrior's death or blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't.
Looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
Here, you!
Sakai, over here. Keep your head down.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Not bad, Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe took them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
Pasta Nobu! What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them in raids all over Akashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First Hironori Nagao, now Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me. What's that ahead?
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
Okay, I need to get a new seat because this is fucking ridiculous.
What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed. More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I have tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
Heal! If we can't win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me. We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
Let's make sure. Look around. A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
Fucking eyes. I don't know what is up with my eyes right now.
A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai. Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Oh, no wonder I'm starting to feel tired. I've been at this for 2 hours. Alright, I'm gonna take a break before my head explodes. Gonna take a break, gonna get something to eat, gonna deal with the dogs. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all next stream. Oh, jeez.